Gravedigger. Why is this woman getting a Christian burial?
I don't know, the coroner told me to.
But she killed herself. Why does she deserve a Christian burial?
I'm not sure, the coroner told me to. I do what the coroner tells me.
Oh, I know.
You know?
This was clearly an act of self-offense rather than an act of self-defense. This woman clearly chose to drown herself, performing that act.
Really? Are you sure?
Yes, sir. Oh, let me explain.
Yes, please explain.
Forget about this job. Here's the water, right?
Yes, sir.
Here's the man standing next to the water. If the man jumps into the water and drowns himself, that was an act he did. Therefore, he is guilty. But if the man is standing here and the water comes up and drowns the man is not guilty. He just stood there.
Is that the law?
Yes, it is. It's the coroner's inquest law.
You know what? I know the truth.
You know the truth?
I do.
Well, I'll tell him.
This girl who will be buried here, she's noble. Her father's best friends with the king.
Ugh,
I know.
it's a shame that these nobles get amazing graves, amazing Christian burials, when often themselves, when we peasants can't even get a decent one.
It's disgraceful. How could they disregard our lives like that?
Allow me to lift your spirits. Allow
Really?
me to lift your spirits.
Really?
Riddle me this now. Who builds stronger things than a stonemason, a shipbuilder, and a carpenter?
I'd say the men who build the gallows.
Ah, I like the way you're thinking. I like the way you're thinking, but
Thank
you're
you.
wrong.
Oh,
So,
okay.
try again.
You said the stonemasons, the shipbuilders, and the carpenters.
Yes, answer me those questions.
I know the answer.
You know the answer?
I know.
Tell me.
I don't remember.
Oh, you know.
Oh.
You know what the answer is?
I don't know. What is this, sir?
A grave digger, you fool. Go get me a drink.
First, my lord.
Horatio, do you see that man over there?
Yes, I do.
He's singing while working. Oh, he's whistling while working.
I see that, my lord.
Why is he doing that? Does he not understand the seriousness of his work?
I mean, he must be doing it for so long, it doesn't affect him any longer.
You are right, Horatio.
Thank you, my
And
lord.
that is because in this line of work, if you're not used to it, you are sensitive to it.
Oh. Inspiring, my lord.
Look at that skull. She just threw. It was once a lawyer.
Was it?
How can this lawyer not sue for assault and battery?
You're right, my lord. How couldn't
Look,
he?
and she assaults another skull. It's so sad to see a person, or at least what once was a person, reduced to this sad, weary state.
You're right, my lord.
And to be subject to all this abuse,
Yes,
I want to give him a piece of my mind. Let's go meet him.
yes, my lord.
Excuse me, sir, whose grave is this?
Why, it is mine, sir.
Well, it must be your grave, as you are lying in it.
You are lying outside of it, sir. Therefore, it is not yours. However, I'm not lying in it, but it is mine.
You are lying in it, and you are in it. But the grave is meant for the dead, not the living. So you are lying.
What a lively lie, sir. Jumbling that from me to you.
What man is this grave for then?
For no man,
Then what woman?
for no woman either.
Then who's to be buried?
A woman who was once dead and is no longer a woman.
How literal this jokester is. We must be careful with our words, else he will defeat us with his wordplay. See, I've noticed this recently. The commoners seem to keep wanting to outwit us noblemen. So, how long have you been here?
Why? Ever since the late King Hamlet defeated Fortinbras. What a great day.
And what day was that?
What? Any fool would know that. It was the day the young Hamlet was born, before he went insane and got sent to England.
He was insane?
Yeah.
How come?
Well, very strangely it happened, they say.
From what circumstances?
Well, strange, because he completely lost his mind.
Where is he now?
I told you, he got sent to England.
Why England?
Because everybody there is as crazy as he is. If he doesn't recover his sanity, it won't matter.
Why won't it matter?
Because in England, everybody is as crazy as he is. Idiots.
On what grounds did he become insane?
He has been insane. He's been insane this whole time in these grounds in Denmark. Ever since I was a boy, I've been working here for 30 years as a handyman. Now I'm getting decent pay.
How long till a body rots?
Why are you asking me that? Everybody knows that too. Well, everybody did. 8 to 9 years. But 9 years if you're a man who made leather.
Why extra long for the Leatherman?
Not the Leatherman, the man who made leather. And because he works with leather so much, his skin doesn't have as much water in it. And water is the reason the body decays. Why, that skull over there has been buried in this earth for the past 23 years.
Whose was it?
An insane guy. He poured juice in my head once. Whose do you think it was?
I have no idea.
Why, it was the king's old jester, old York. Such a bully.
It was?
Yes, that skull over there.
Let me see. Oh, Horatio, this was poor Yorick. He was a man of endless humor and great wit. He gave me piggyback rides 1,000 times, and now look at the state he has been reduced to. It makes me nauseated to think of all my past memories with him. Where are your jokes now? Your dances, your songs, your flashes of high spirits that used to set the whole table roaring with laughter? You're not able to mock your own grinning skull now, are you? You're dead.
You cannot be this joyous, bro.
I was hoping you would have become my Hamlet's wife. I always thought of you as a daughter.
Grace, why aren't you giving Ophelia a better funeral? That's my sister.
Because I performed everything I could possibly do. I've done everything. Her death was questionable.
She deserves
And then-
better, though.
No, because on top of that, if the king had not already said that she needed a better burial, honestly, she would be outside the church graveyard.
You're
She would have been
useless.
gone.
You are
She
useless.
would have-
Wrap it up, wrap it up.
No,
Let me
no,
be
no,
with my
no.
sister
No.
one last
She-
time. Ophelia, I love you so much. Ophelia, I love you so much. Ophelia, that's my Ophelia right here. Oh, Ophelia.
Ah, you don't love Ophelia more than me. It is I, Hamlet, who loves her more.
This is not a question of choice because she's my sister. How could you love her
No,
more?
but I loved her more than 40,000 men.
Oh, no. Oh, wait, you start fighting me. No! Okay, what's happening? Oh.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my god.
Separate them!
I will fight her until I die.
He is crazy, ladies.
By God, will you cut yourself? Will you be eaten by a crocodile? Will you jump off a bridge? Will you get driven over by a horse carriage? Will you fall from the sky? Will you roll down a mountain? Will you drink poisoned wine? Will you get stabbed by a poisoned knife? I will. Laertes, you came here just to grieve theatrically. By jumping into the grave, you insult me, you insult Ophelia, and you insult everyone else.
Stop! This is pure madness! This fit will stay with him for a while. Then he'll be calm as a female dove waiting for a pair of eggs to hatch.
How dare you treat me like this? I will be back. Ah!
Horatio, go after him! Laertes, control yourself by thinking about what we discussed last night.
Good Gertrude, please set some kind of watch over your son. We will build a monument upon this grave that will last forever. Until then, we must work patiently. Soon, our time will come.